how can we solve for the resistance total, the current total, and its components, current and voltage requirements. Okay, so here's the way. So we're making a chart to have an easy way, or should we, to simplify things off. So we're going to have a table. So we're gonna input the given on the table. So the resistor 1 is 2 ohms, the resistor 2 is 3 ohms, so then the resistor 3 is 4, the resistor 4 is 5, then the resistor 5 is 6. Okay, so that is, and then our voltage total is 9 volts. Okay, we're going to input this one here. Okay, so paano ba natin yan i-solve yung problema natin? So basic given, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to redraw. We're going to redraw the circuit. We're going to break it down. Okay. A ladder diagram, so we can make we can get a full picture of it, no, spreaded picture. Okay, so going to take care the first resistor, then another resistor, resistor 2. I think this is the resistor 4. Then this one here is our resistor 3. So we're going to put in here in between resistor 2. This is resistor 3. Going to be like this. Then so culminate. Then the next is the resistor 5. So that's gonna be it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resistors. So what we're going to do next is we're going to combine, to eliminate this parallel, the parallel circuit here, no. So we have a parallel on a 2 series load. So we're going to eliminate this one here, the 2. So we're going to, according to the, it is the resistor 2 and 4. So the resistance total is 2 and 4 is equals to the combination of both, because it is in a series circuit. So it is in a series, it is arranged in a series. So we're going to add the values of it. So for the R2 equals plus 2R 4. So gonna be 3 ohms plus 5 ohms. So the answer will be 8 ohms. So okay, so we're going to put all the values. So we're going to redraw again. So ito na yung dinrawing natin, kinumbine natin yung dalawa. So magiging eliminate na natin naman to. I-eliminate natin itong nakaparallel to para magiging ano na lang sila, series, no. So It's going to be the R3 and the R24, di ba? R24. So, eliminate natin to. So, paano ba yan? Kasi nakaparallel. Yung formula ng parallel is R total is equals to the the product of the two, kasi dalawa yung ano natin, multiplied by R3 divided by its sum. So, maging ganyan yung formula natin. So, ano bang value ng R4 natin? Di ba? 8 ohms. So, 8 ohms plus value ng R3 natin na 4. Equals to no multiply yan divided by 8 plus 4. So ganyan. So 8 times 4 is 32 divided by 8 plus 2, 4 is 12. So it is what? How many? Ba yan? 32 divided by 12. I think it is 2. So maging 24 yan. So 12 minus 4 is 8. 2 and 8 over 12. So, paano ba natin i-convert ito? B equals to 2.67 ohms. So that is the total in here. So we're going to redraw again. Redraw. So we're going to redraw in here. So it's going to be a 3. Okay, so na 3 resistor series. Naka-series na resistor. Okay. So this will be 2.67 ohms. Then this one here is and the remaining 2, the R1 is 2 ohms. Then this is the 6 ohms. Okay, so paano ba yan? So according to series, so we're going to add all the i-add lang natin yung lahat according to the series. So this is the series law. So R1 plus R2 plus R3. So we have here a 3 in series resistor. So 2 plus 6 is 8 plus 2 is 10. So 10.67 be the total resistance. 10.67. Okay, so what's next? So dahil nakuha na natin yung resistance natin, so accordingly makukuha na rin natin yung total current, di ba? Makukuha natin yung total current kasi meron na tayong total resistance at total voltage. Okay, paano ba yan? Okay, so balik tayo sa Ohm's law natin. So dito tayo. So Ohm's law, according to Ohm's law, it is current is equals to voltage divided by R. So mangyayari, voltage total natin ay 9 volts divided by 10.67 na ohms. Okay. Ilan ba yan? Okay. So, ilan? 0.84 amps. Ito ang total current natin. So, ito ay magiging 0.84 amps. Okay. Sabi pa nga, kapag nasa series, yung mga nasa series natin na mga resistor ay magkakaroon din ng parehong current. So, ibig sabihin dito sa naka-series na itong tatlong ito ay may 0.84 amps na current, no? So, bawat isa sa kanila. So, maaari natin kunin yung ibang component. So, this will be 0.84 amps. This is 0.84 amps. And this is 0.84 amps. Okay. So, maaari natin kunin yung total voltage. Ito. So, kuha natin, multiply natin yan. So, 2 times 84. It will be, so voltage natin sa R1, 2 times 4, 2 times 4 is equals to 8. So, 8 voltage, no? So, kasi multiply ng resistance saka yung kaya lalabas ay voltahe, di ba? So, it will be 8. Then 2 times 8 is equals to 16. So, it is 1.68 volts yung sa unang sa resistor 1 natin. Okay, sa resistor 6 muna. Sa resistor 6, resistor 5 muna tayo. So, 6 times 4 is 24. So, 4. So, carry 2. 6 times 8 is 48 plus 2 is 50. So, meron tayong dalawang decimal point. So, point natin dito. So, it will be 5.04 volts. Okay. Next. Okay, maaari na ba natin kunin yung ibang component? Okay. So, yung sa R5, maaari na natin. Maaari ba? Maaari natin kunin yung nito. Kasi naka-in series yun, di ba? Ito na yun. So, 0.84 amps. Next. So, kasi yung tatlo dito ay nasa special lokasyon. So, hindi natin ito, isolate muna natin ito. Breakdown muna natin patungo dito. Mula dito, plus drawing natin. Magagamit natin ito ang voltahe para dito. So, kunin muna natin yung voltahe na nasa branch na to, no? So, ang resulta ay magiging voltahe ng dalawang nakaparallel na to. Okay. Sige, ito yun. Parang wala na tayo ng scratch. Dito tayo. Diba? Okay, it will be volts is equals to the combined resistance, no, times the current ng dumaan sa kanilang tatlo. So, it will be 2.67 multiply natin sa 0.84. Okay. So, 7 times 4 is magkano ba? 28. Okay, 2. 4 times 6, 24. Plus 2 is 26. Okay, 2. 4 times 2 is 8. Plus 2 is 10. So, 8 times 7 is 56. 5, 8 times 6, 48 plus 5, 53. Carry 5, then 8 times 2 is 16 plus 5 is 21. Okay. So bring down 8. This is 12. Carry 1. This is 4. This is 2 and this is 2. And we have 4 decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is, the voltage here is 22, 2.2, 4 to 8 volts. So, ibig sabihin, yung voltahe dito ay siyang dumaan dito, diba? Siyang dito. So this is, so ang branch na to ay may 2.24 volts. Okay. So ganyan ibig sabihin yan. So ibig sabihin ito, para natin kunin yung current dito, so yung current dito individually. So this is R3, this is R24. So dito makukuha na natin kasi meron tayong value na resistance, which is 4. So makuha na natin yung current dito. So current sa current 3 is equals to voltage. Kasi yung parallel, kasi yung voltage ng parallel ay pareho, so, no? Pareho sa dalawa, no? Kasi parallel sila eh. Yun yung rules ni Ohm's law. Okay, so yan natin dito, voltage divided by resistance. So I3 yan ha. So voltage will be 2.24 volts divided by resistance na sa R3 na 4 ohms.
Now I know
About 4 ohms.
my ABC.
So it will be,
next time won't you sing with me? A, B, C, D.
okay, so this will be the answer, 0.56 amps dito sa R3, 0.56 amps. Okay. So ang voltage natin dito, kasi parallel, yung sharing yung voltage natin, no? So it is 2.24. Okay. So sa R2 at saka R3, so dito na tayo, no? Para natin kunin yung I current natin dito, kasi kung anong makuha natin current dito ay sharing yung current ng dalawa. Kasi according to Ohm's law, pag naka-series, yung current ay the same. So ito yung mangyayari dyan. So I24, I current sa 24 na ano is equals to voltage 24 divided by resistance 24. So equals to yung voltage 24 natin, ito yun. So 2.24 divided by resistance ng 24. Resistance ng 24. Mayroon pa tayong resistance ng 24. Ano ba? Resistance ng 24. Okay. Ito yun, 2.67. 84. It's not 84. It's not 84. It is 8.
Not.
So 2.24. No. 2.24. Okay, correct. 2.24 divided by, kasi sa branch to eh. 8. So, kombinasyon ng 2 saka ng 4, 8. So, 8 dapat yung ano natin dito. So, ito na yung answer. 0.28 amps sa branch natin na ay 2.4, no? Sa resistance 2.4 dito sa kinumpay natin na series. So, ibig sabihin, kung anong total current natin dito, siya rin ang current natin dito kasi sa series, isa lang yung ano, the same lang yung current nila. So, it will be, I natin dito is equals to 0.24. This is I3.
Basin dito ka sa
I4. Okay. So, ito na yun. The video